All right. Love and light, Grand Rising, to the family, peace and black power, salute to the guys and the goddesses of the planet Earth, of the universe, the Galactic Federation. We here. It's your brother, Omni Omnis, also known as Omni Omnis. As most people know me as the nature guy, you feel me? Nature is the divinity for me. Before any man wrote or documented anything, which is a part of, like any society or civilization, the sun was in the sky, the moon was in the sky. So for any religion or, any way of belief to stray away from what is natural, or, to me, it's to stray away from what is divine. Before any man before any man breathed oxygen for the first time, the sun and the moon and the stars were already in the sky. All right. The planet Earth sustains human life, right? The animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, different kingdoms of life, microbial kingdom, so there is an order, there's a structure. And I believe that nature is the divinity, and that nature has been here before anybody, any man, any culture, any persons, any religion. Love and light to the family. Salute. Brother Jonathan Carrington in the building. I shake cousin. I see you. Grand Rising, man. Yeah, just talking about how black people, in our culture, we're very religious, right? Very spiritual people, but there's a high degree of ignorance, in my opinion. Even down to the stuff that we like, you feel me? Even with with rat traps and flies and stuff like that. It's certain little stuff that you can get that the rat gonna like, the fly is gonna be attracted to. But the end result is devastation. You feel me? So at the end of the day, you just gotta watch the fruit that's coming from things. People say and do a lot, but look at the fruit that's coming from it. What is the intentions of this individual? What is the intentions of this religion, of this group, of this entity? You feel me? And so that's what I'm on, family. Just trying to make sure that I'm on point with my analytics, with being empathic, being intuitive, and just reading the energies. Everything ain't even about talking. I looked up something about the Scorpio astrology one time, and then it said Scorpio is pretty much beyond words, to just make it, keep it simple. Scorpio beyond word. I was like, yeah, that is true though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Scorpio cusper. And so I'm a very intuitive person. I have deja vus, dreams that have come to a reality, family. I've had little spooky, phenomenon that happen, unexplainable, that other people have seen as well. You feel me? Seeing it with me. When I was a child, I used to see translucent beings, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't the only one that seen it. It was another, another family member that seen it as well. But I don't know if it's just a natural thing, but I feel like I'm in tune spiritually. It's no amount of going to church. It's no amount of getting on your knees praying like a slave that's going to change your identity and who you are. There's a lot of people that there's a bar or a status of, oh, you should be this. You should move like this. Or this is, you know what I'm saying? This is the idea or the template that is set for what you should be. You feel me? But with nature, it's every organism has a set of instructions and codes to make it look how it looks, to make it sound the way that it sounds, the texture of it. All of that is dealing with the instructions and the coding of its identity, its genetics, and what it is, the design of it. You feel me? So I'm learning to not judge people based on the general, senses, but understanding that every individual is made, you know what I'm saying? It's made special, made unique. And we need to stop trying to be something that you're not and learn how to be everything that you are. You feel me? Even the, in the biblical text, how they say, your gift will make room for you. You feel me? It ain't just the random that's going to get you there. It's the things that you're good at naturally. And when you're good at something, you have value. And you can bring that value to a group, you feel me? To the collective. And that gift, that talent can be utilized. So I'm here to help y'all on today with anything pertaining to naturalism, Black history, and pretty much scientific literacy when it comes to naturalism, because melanin is an organic biochemical compound. And I've made posts that said, inorganic chemicals are toxic to melanin. In the first place, its molecular structure is changed, altered. And like I told y'all, stop looking at things and just saying, oh, this is cereal, this is a hamburger. Everything is made out of something. And just because something looks or appears a certain way doesn't mean, that that's exactly what it is. You got to investigate. You got to go deeper to understand. But anyway, family, I'm doing this because my ancestors led me to do this. I teach. I've been doing so for 7 years now. Counseling, mentoring. I'm available for public speaking, for events, lectures. Just hit my email, omnismature360@gmail.com. All right. And I'm just getting my morning started, family. So love and light to y'all. I see. Yep, 36 years old, family. I'm in pretty decent shape. I'm pretty much not too far from where my father was when he was in his 20s. I'm about to turn 37 this month. And then really, to keep it real, I lose weight, family, from just slowing down on calories, slowing down on eating. My body just metabolizes it. I get smaller from just slowing down on eating. It's really nothing I got to do major like that. But anyway, thanks to my parents for my genetics, for my genes. You feel me? I feel good. For my age, I feel like, I'm doing all right. But anyway, it's not about just showing off and trying to appeal to people. It's about what can I get from you that can grow me? What can I, what can I obtain from being around you that's going to make it better for me and for others? And, it's good to laugh. It's good to joke and, experience life. Of course, we're here, we're living, you know what I'm saying? But for me, it's about the meaningful things. It's just too many days that I went to church, too many days I paid tithes, too many days I went to Bible school, too many days, too much time was put into spirituality to just let it stop there. You feel me? So I had to go further. Like I said, I got into the Hebrew Israelite faith after, the traditional fundamentalist Christianity. Began to ask questions. I was around people who were enlightened and had other cultures and had exposure to other beliefs. And that's another thing. Anybody who you dealing with, family, that don't allow you to ask questions, family, they not in your best interest. It's okay to ask questions. And like I say, you ask the right questions, you get the right answers. And so I'm good, family. I'm not living on nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bothering anybody. It's nothing that I'm doing that's hurting another person's life. All I'm trying to do is just use the gifts and abilities that I have. And that's what most people do. You ain't got to go in on them. They just giving you what they have. You feel me? And so I look good. I feel good. I'm older and I'm still firm. And the universe is blessing me, and I'm very, like I said, very spiritual persons. And I have these weird deja vus and visions all the time, and they come true. And I just be like, yo, I've never been here, but it's crazy that I'm having this experience. But I remember being here before I was here. And so I don't know what doctor can explain that. You feel me? But that's happened to me so many times. I'm like, man, I done already lived this out before. That's how I know where I was going to be. That's how I know, you know what I'm saying? The scenery, how it's going to feel. Like I was doing the same exact thing that I did in the vision. And that's when the memory come back to you. Everything got to be the same, exact same way that it happened in the vision. That's when it registered. That's when it clicked. And like I said, like I told my pops when he was living, he was telling me how he having, me being his first son, he wanted me to be spiritual and gifted and anointed and all of that. I was just telling him, like, Pops, it's weird with me, man. Like, whatever you did, I guess it worked. Because I don't pray for these things. It just happened. And education is something new that I'm embarking upon, but I've always been very spiritual and asked questions. Like, my Sunday school teacher hated my guts because I was the one in there disrupting the class with all the questions. Because we believing in this. It's what we saying we doing. Then, hey, what we doing? And so I'm one of them type. If we say this what we doing, that's what we believing in, then it gotta be that, family. I can't do the fake, the phone. If that's what we believing in, that's what we doing, then that's what we doing. All right. So love and light to everybody who getting your morning going. Hopefully, it's something that I can do or something from my video or from my presence that helps to get your day going. So I share to the kings and the queens. Love and light. But yeah, I'm still on my turmeric and my chime. All right. Hold on one second, family. But yeah, everything nice. Yeah, I just had a little free time to, to be able to come on before the people, just get my morning going. I normally rise with the sun. Whenever the sun rises, I'm normally up. That's when my energy is the most abundant. You feel me? And I don't know, it was weird. Like I started waking up like around like 3:30, like every morning, 3:30 a.m. the same time. I was like, that's crazy. It ain't got nothing to do with my job or nothing. But I believe in universal synchronicities, and that the universe is like I said, the best story ever told, the best movie ever written. You feel me? And it never gets old because there's always newness. There's always a new chapter. And so you can never learn enough. And so I'm still striving, family. That's what it's about for me. If you guys have any questions about my belief, about what I'm doing, feel free to ask questions. That's cool. So I can interact with y'all unless y'all just want to come up here and just see how marvelous I am every day. All right. Without asking you, what I'm saying? Without doing none of that, because I got all my own. All right. So love and light. But yeah, I know I got trolls. I got people trying to put curses and spells on me. They ain't liking me but I ain't done nothing to none of y'all people. I don't really deal with, too many just random energies. Like I'm very selective with energies I put myself around. You know what I'm saying? Very selective with that. But anyway, like I said, man, y'all want to support the Black News channel, you hit up Omnis Nature 360. That's Cash App, $, all caps, Omnis, OMNIS, Nature, NATURA 360 LLC. All right. To get over there to the YouTube, the tag is the Netter God 2126. That's spelled THENTR GOD 2126. All right. And for the tag on TikTok, it is Omni Vision EDU 360. All right. So if y'all want to hit up the platforms that's been going for a minute, y'all can hit them joints up. I got over 192 videos. I've been working, putting a lot of energy into this stuff, family. If you want to try to debate me, put some bread on it, we can do that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure to be entertaining for the people to get some light out of, some of the world's biggest questions about life. And that's what I like. That's what gets my brain going. That's what gets my soul burning. You know what I'm saying? It's to problem solve, to figure things out. It's been so many lies and so much manipulation and betrayal I've seen in my life. You know, I can't help but investigate. I have to find out, you know, the intention of people and just making sure that I'm being on point. You know, because I'm good with the trauma, family. Even if I have to be solo dolo for the rest of my life, I'm good as long as I don't allow any person to come around me with trauma energy to trigger me to be in my lower self, family. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. So anyway, like I said, love and light to y'all. We'll hold y'all all day. Just hit a few little reps right quick. Like I said, get my morning going. I turned 37 October. Yeah, I feel good for my age though. My mom keep talking about she waiting for that belly to get like my daddy's, but because by the time you my age, you already had the pop belly by then. But I don't know, mine's fault. The weight come on. But I never go past 230 and I never go below like 210. Last time I was 165, like some grown man, I was in the 6th grade. I ain't seen 165 since 12 years old. But yeah, family, you know, love and light to you. Ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. Like I said, black people, very religious, but the most ignorant. I haven't learned one thing from you. You get around them sometimes, and for me, it get aggravating. If we're not learning nothing, we're not loving on each other. You know what I'm saying? If you got something going on, you want me to check it out, be a part of it, share your stuff, share your business, share your platform, share what you got going on. And I'll show y'all some love. But people already know that I rock with, I shared their business. You know what I'm saying? If you rap, you got talent or whatnot, you know, I share it. I shared my homeboy stuff not too long ago. My homeboy Sir Rally from the So Focused. My sister, she's an R&B artist. Share her stuff. She's very talented. I just believe that whenever somebody is talented, whenever they have a certain gift, that it's the will of God. It's the intention of God. It's the intelligence, the awareness of God's, you know, of God's mind. You know, the artistry is a reflection of the artist's mind. Everything that you see in the natural universe, you feel me, is an idea from the divine intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Even with our hands and the synchronicities, you know, that's mathematics. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Everything about the way that we're made is made with math, with calculation, with awareness. And I believe that the universe ultimately is all about intel. The greater force, the greater intel will prevail, will win. All right? It's not even really about good or evil. For the African concept, it's about ma'at, which is balance. You don't hug and love you know, and go pray and, you know, I guess like go lollygagging around with somebody that posed great harm to you, great risk to you, great threat to you. And so I believe that, yeah, a lot of black people have let down their defenses about racism, but it's proven every day that it still exists, that it's still real. It's still very much a real thing. It's prevalent even in 2024. I wanted to mention how, what's her name? Melania Trump in 2018. She went to Niger, if I'm not mistaken, wearing a pith helmet, right? And this is a colonial soldier / missionary helmet that they wore during colonial / slavery times. And then I'm like, you're going to an African country representing America where you know there was slavery, right? And then you go over here and you disrespect them people to their face, like, you know, you a Crip and you riding over there to where the blood's at. You know what I'm saying? With the Crip flag on. You know what I'm saying? And you throwing up the Crip signs and everything right in their face, in their own territory. That's what she did. It's very, that's pretty much equivalent to what Melania Trump did. Yep, she went over there to Niger wearing a pith helmet, which is a colonial soldier / missionary hat. Okay, so she disrespected those black people by wearing that, you know, because what it represents. King Leopold of Belgium wore one. When he went to the Congo, he stole the ivory and cut off the hands and the feet of men, women, and little children. You know, over 20 million Africans killed in just 2 years. And so I'm just trying to understand the hatred that these people have had for black people for no reason. And we just try to be good people, but it's not intelligent to not adapt. Adaptation is a sign of intelligence. Even plants sometimes develop thorns in certain environments because they're necessary to live, to thrive, to survive. And so black people got to tighten up, man. But anyway, I can't hold y'all all. I got stuff going on, love and light. I'm going to go ahead and head out. Peace and blessings. And I'll hit y'all with another video later on. Peace.